This is a video for walkthrough for how to disable pop-ups in Safari. So I am assuming that you are on a Mac if you were using Safari. If not, you will need to go through the menus to find out where the preferences menu is. So we're going to go to the Safari menu at the top and then go to preferences. Now it came up to websites because that's where I had it already, but you may find if you are using an older version of Safari or have an older version of the Mac OS, you may find that it is actually here in security, and there's just a checkbox that says block pop-up windows, and you just need to uncheck that box. If you have the newer version, which is what I have, you're going to need to go to websites. And something to note is that you actually need to have Blackboard or Cengage open at the time in order to do this, and you may still get a notifications. So for right now, I'm going to leave this as blocked because I want to show you what that looks like, because I think it's more likely that you're going to get that notification than to be able to set it off in here. So we're going to leave this for a second, and I'm just going to navigate into our CIS 110 master course. And this is the course that all of your CIS 110 courses are copied from. So this should match what you see. So I'm just going to go into my Start Here module, and just for the purpose of having something to click on, I'm going to go into Getting Started with Mindtap. This is where you will find your system check. If you didn't already find that you need to go to. So that's the Start Here and then Getting Started with Mindtap. Okay, so you can see it's under Start Here. And when you open that, it's going to tell you exactly what's causing the issue. But in most cases, it's the pop-up blocker. There's also text instructions for enabling pop-ups, although this is not updated for Safari yet. So let's just open something. Okay. You will notice that I got this red line here, and it says Cengage content launch has been blocked. Okay. You'll also notice in the top right next to the Blackboard URL, there's a little symbol that shows up. It looks like a little window popped out, right? Because that's a pop-up. So there are a couple of ways you can do this. One is that you can enable entirely. I'm going to go back to that in a second. One is that you can enable each time you do it. So one way that you can do this is to actually just click on that pop-up, and it will pop right up. Okay. The other way is that you can go back into preferences. Actually, I may have to launch this again so that it knows that it's, and of course now it's allowing it because I just allowed it. But once you do that, you will find here. So if you had left it blocked, you could have come in here and manually allowed it. Okay. All right. So that's the basics. So basically when you open it, you just want to go up here and you want to allow that pop-up. Okay. All right. In the next video, I will go over how to do this in Firefox.